What does the pinnacle of wealth look like when it leaves the runway? Not just first class or even business. We're talking airborne palaces. Jets with throne rooms, floating staircases, and master suites that rival five-star hotels. For billionaires and world leaders, private jets aren't just transport. They're symbols of power, security, and pure extravagance. This is NowLogic, and here are the top 10 most extravagant private jets in the world, 2025 edition. We begin at number 10 with the Dassault Falcon 10X. This French masterpiece is Dassault's most ambitious jet yet, with the widest cabin in its class. Think a full king-sized bed, a stand-up shower at 40,000 feet, and customizable zones that feel like a modern penthouse. Smart circadian lighting helps passengers adjust instantly across time zones. Jet lag becomes obsolete. At $75 million, it goes head-to-head with the Gulfstream G700, setting a new bar for long-range comfort. At number 9, the Embraer Lineage 1000E. Favored by elites in the Middle East and Latin America, this $85 million jet is all about versatility. 5 distinct cabin zones, including the option for a formal dining room or a private master suite. Customization can include bars, lounges, even walk-in showers. Reliable, elegant, and surprisingly understated, it's a jet that whispers luxury rather than shouting it. At 8th, the Boeing Business Jet 787. Take the Dreamliner, strip out 300 passengers, and replace them with 2,400 square feet of pure luxury. Owners commission everything from private cinemas and gyms to sprawling master suites. Fully customized, this BBJ can hit $325 million and often belongs to Chinese billionaires and Middle Eastern royalty. It's a Dreamliner, but for the dreamers who write history. 7th, the Airbus ACJ320 Neo. From the outside, it looks like a commercial A320. Inside, it's a blank canvas for billionaires. Some fit it with executive offices, others with spas, bedrooms, and dining halls. One version even included a floating staircase, an architectural flourish rarely seen in the skies. At $110 million or more, the ACJ320 Neo is the perfect example of how ordinary airframes transform into airborne masterpieces. 6th is the Bombardier Global 7500. Range? Over 7,700 nautical miles, making it the longest flying business jet in the world. Inside, there are 4 living zones, including a cinema lounge, conference suite, and even a gourmet kitchen. Reported owners? NBA icon LeBron James and Fortune 500 executives. At $78 million, the Global 7500 isn't the flashiest, but in aviation, endurance itself is the ultimate luxury. At number 5, the Boeing 747-8 VIP. It's one of the world's largest private jets, with interiors costing upwards of $418 million. A Saudi prince famously added a throne room, a Turkish bath, and a rotating prayer room, always aligned with Mecca. This isn't just a jet, it's an empire in motion, and one of the most extravagant aircraft ever commissioned. 4th, the Gulfstream G700. Rival to the Falcon 10X, it's favored by Silicon Valley moguls and private equity kings. Its quiet cabin, circadian lighting, and ultra-long cabin design make it ideal for globe-trotting tech billionaires. Rumors swirl that even Elon Musk has eyed one for personal use. At $75 million, it represents precision luxury, streamlined for power players. 3rd is the Airbus A340-300 VIP. No longer in production, but for oligarchs and heads of state, it's an icon. With interiors that can include banquet halls, multiple bedrooms, and advanced defense systems, its cost can soar to $500 million. Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov's version, known as Borkon, remains one of the most lavish ever created. It's not a jet, it's flying sovereignty. Runner-up, the Dream Jet, a Boeing 787-9 transformed by China's HNA Group into the ultimate private charter. It features lounges, executive offices, spa-like bathrooms, and luxury suites. The customization alone, over $100 million, pushing the total beyond $400 million. Often chartered by Asia's elite, the Dream Jet isn't just a plane, it's a stage for billionaires in motion. Finally, number 1, the most famous jet in the world, Air Force One. A modified Boeing 747-8, formerly the VC-25B, it's more than a plane, it's a command center. It features encrypted communications, missile defenses, a full medical suite, and self-sustaining living quarters. At $660 million per aircraft, it's not just about transporting the President of the United States, it's about securing the most powerful office on Earth. Air Force One is the crown jewel of airborne power. So, which would you rather own? The floating palaces of billionaires or the untouchable fortress of a president? Drop your answer in the comments. And remember, this is NowLogic, where wealth isn't just measured in billions, but in the way it takes to the skies.